Hello my friends, this is R.Joshua with Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook. My friend here, Ray, is going to share a little bit about what he saw regarding one homeless woman. But she's now sleeping now. But anyways, go ahead, Ray.
Well, I was here when Kim was taken into custody because she didn't go to court about a camping ticket.
Mm-hmm.
When they took her into custody, they took her property,
Mm-hmm.
and she asked if some friends of hers could actually hold her tailgater speaker, the amplified speaker. We all enjoy the music.
Mm-hmm.
We love the music in the park.
Yeah.
So when we went to go pick up her property after she got out, we went down to the city.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, code enforcement?
Yeah.
And it came out with her bags and everything. And then, oh, here you go. No speaker.
Mm.
And when she said, "Can they watch it?" They said, "Yeah, we'll take it." And the officer, he's like, "No, we're responsible for that, so we're gonna take that."
Yeah.
So I'm wondering,
what happened to
where'd
that?
that speaker go?
That's a good point.
Maybe it's on his desk.
That's a good question. And what about the
Because
shopping
the code
cart?
enforcement guys,
Yeah.
they're pretty stand-up guys, I don't think they took it.
Hard to say.
I mean, I would, if I came up on a speaker like that,
Yeah.
it's a good come up, as they say. I
Mm-hmm.
don't do that, but
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Yeah. Now tell me about the situation with the shopping cart.
Well, yeah, then they came and arrested her last week.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, for a shopping cart that wasn't hers. But the shopping cart wasn't even the shopping cart that belonged to any store. It wasn't.
Didn't have a name on it.
No brand name on it, and
Yeah.
it's not a typical shopping cart. It's
Yeah.
based off. It's made like a shopping cart frame with a different basket. It's a real small basket up front.
Mhm.
Like maybe it would be a Costco type cart,
Yeah.
but it's not from Costco.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, the person I remember who bought it, they actually paid $250 from a company to buy it,
Huh.
and they confiscated that, and it was not even somebody else's property.
Do you remember the names of the officers by any chance?
No,
or see-
I don't, because I wasn't here when she got arrested.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to throw them on blast.
Sure.
They-
Yeah. Hard to know who it is.
They do a pretty decent job, I think. They treat us decently in the city as much as they can.
Got a little better, maybe.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I don't want to say that. Not necessarily.
Sometimes.
They tolerate a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but they could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that shopping cart didn't belong to any supermarket. They didn't
Yeah.
have to, and
And it wasn't hers.
no.
And they took her to jail for a shopping cart that wasn't hers. And did she? I'm guessing maybe she pled guilty and got out, or
Yeah, probably.
yeah. When did that happen? Do you remember?
It was about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
July
July 23rd. Okay.
Yeah. So almost, okay, 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Wow.
and
That's pretty messed up, though. Why you didn't go to jail for something that's not yours?
yeah.
That's
And then maybe they don't own a shopping cart, but it's easier to have people have a shopping cart than to have a bunch of bags or something.
yeah.
Because when she has a shopping, keep everything easy, quick.
I understand in a sense it's not their shopping cart, but if it wasn't hers, in other words, she wasn't using it.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, because like now she's got a stroller.
Mhm.
Because strollers are easy to find. People discard their strollers
Well, you
when
can't-
kids are old enough. So you go around and salvage a stroller all over. They put them out by the garbage.
Well, I can't mess with you for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's your property,
but-
so.
So her cart was her property. It's just happening to look kind of like a shopping cart. What's the difference?
Well, if it
more
was,
than a stroller.
yeah, if she owned it, but she said it wasn't her shopping cart.
Yeah, that technically wasn't hers, but I know the person who bought that shopping cart. They actually paid like $250
Oh, really?
$25 from a company that makes shopping carts, but they went and bought a cart
What?
just for their own personal use.
Really?
And it migrated over here, and then that person is locked up.
Oh, you know who bought it and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's even more. I guess you could
And
say
they had
evidence.
paperwork, 'cause she
Really?
had been fined.
Really, for the
She had
shopping
been
cart
cited. Yeah, she
that
was
she
in
bought.
jail, but she was cited for having a shopping cart.
That was hers that she
Yeah.
bought.
Yep.
Whoa. Who's that? Oh, I can tell me later, maybe.
Yeah, she's.
Okay.
Yep, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Don't talk. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
Okay. So yeah. So just a little information what's happening here in Anaheim, which they say is the city of kindness. But anyways, please keep the homeless in prayer and pray maybe we can get some help for people that need the legal protection. And again, you can join my Facebook group, Homeless Advocates for Christ, if you'd like. And hope to hear from you soon. Thanks a lot. This is a song I wrote. I've been over 10 years on the streets with the homeless as part of my missionary work, you could say, for the Lord. So Yeah, I know firsthand knowledge what it's like to be homeless and to experience the police harassment, police arrests, jail, all that, you know. So this song is dear to my heart. The homeless are dear to my heart. I am thankfully, I'm in a church now as a worship leader and have somewhere to go now, but for years that wasn't so, and but God opened that door for me recently. So I thank God for that, but still, I'm always thinking about the homeless and trying to defend their rights and be there for them. So anyways, this song is about two homeless people that I'm sure some of you can relate to. And I'll go ahead and start some. It's called Jesus Holds Me. It's also on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, also, if you want, you can join my Facebook group, Homeless Advocates for Christ. And I also have a YouTube channel. It's just R.Joshua Collins. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start this song. He had a backpack on his back, just got up from the railroad track. You know, it's been a hard life on the road, just laid off, nowhere to go. He said, I don't have the American dream, no fancy cars, but Jesus holds me, and I know what lies ahead of me, 'cause heaven knows I love the Lord. The police were looking down at the poor woman sleeping on the ground. They said, you can't be sleeping here, no trespassing. She shed a tear, she said, I don't have the American dream, no fancy cars, but Jesus holds me, and I know what lies ahead of me, 'cause heaven knows I love the Lord. The poor ones finally died, both caught up to Abraham's side. So glad to be free from the greedy of earth who love their money. They said, I don't have the American dream, no fancy cars, but Jesus holds me, and I know what lies ahead of me, 'cause heaven knows I love the Lord. My pleasure. Love you too.
Okay, quickly.
Okay, folks. One more time. This is the 10-year plan for ending homelessness in Orange County. It's adopted over.